sometimes athletes just try to eat more and more food. And I'm going to say, try to get more on what you're already eating. If you're eating a sandwich, could you put an extra slice of cheese and avocado on it? If you're drinking a glass of juice in the morning, could that glass of juice now be a smoothie that has protein and more calories in it? If you're eating crackers in the afternoon, could you eat the crackers with peanut butter? If you eat yogurt, can we put granola and honey in the yogurt? So kind of thinking strategically of ways to add calories to things that you're already eating is often a good strategy.
And I'm going to put my hand up first and say, because the next question is about sleep, and I'm I'm getting there. I'm
I know. I'm
getting
like,
there.
oh, sleep.
Honestly, like, because fortunately, I'm still able to
Mm-hmm.
do what I can. But like you said,
Yeah.
if you can do it better, then definitely
Yep.
take those steps. So,
Yeah.
they say that the average time everyone should get is between 7 to 8 hours. And I think we all
Mm-hmm.
know how
Yeah.
important sleep is, but whether or not we do it
Mm-hmm.
consistently is another
Yeah.
thing. So how
Yeah.
important is sleep when it comes to nutrition and performance outcomes?
It's so important for recovery. And so for younger athletes, it's actually 7 to 9 hours, getting closer to 9. And, this is the way I remind athletes to think about sleep. When you go to sleep, your body basically has a chance to rebuild, recover, kind of like going in and you have like a little crew coming in to like fix all the things. Because when it's
I
resting
like
and
that.
it's not doing anything, it can really focus. So like oftentimes with athletes, we recommend them getting a protein rich snack before they go to
Mhm.
sleep at night. I'm like, if you were going to build a brick house, you would take bricks.
Right.
So if you're going to go to sleep and recover, you want to give your body something to recover with. So additional amino acids for helping build and repair muscle. So sleep is super important from a recovery standpoint. Obviously, it's important for a mental acuity and focus standpoint. And just having good energy. If you're consistently trying to train hard without a lot of rest, your body is just going to feel more fatigued and it's
Yeah.
going to be harder to really excel and see improvements. You might be able to stay status quo, but it becomes very, very difficult to really see improvements in the weight room. I mean, even myself, like I train a lot. Obviously, I don't play a sport, but I train a lot. And I mean, I get to like a Friday morning, or like I rolled into my house at 11 o'clock last night. I've been in New
Yeah.
York on a work trip. I was waking up super early this week. I mean, I'm walking at the same pace on the treadmill. I'm like, it just seems harder today.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so that's what happens is you'll just feel more fatigue. So sleep is essential. And then I always talk about fueling sleep, really trying to make sure you get high quality protein in at nighttime so that you're able to give your body something to rebuild and recover with.
Right. And just the final two topics, just speaking about the
Mm-hmm.
practical tips and real life application, and then kind of
Yeah.
just getting more deeper with the book and how people can
Yeah.
access it. What does a day in the life of eating look like for an elite basketball player or athlete, would you say?
Mm-hmm. It starts with a fuel schedule, as
For
I
sure.
already said,
Yeah.
because it looks like fueling often. So, my theory with nutrition and hydration is fuel early, fuel often, drink early, drink often.
Mm,
Because once you get behind in your fueling or you get behind in your hydration, it gets a little harder to catch up over
yeah.
the course of the day. And so starting intentionally with breakfast. I have so many athletes that like want to gain weight or gain muscle or they want to be a better athlete. And I'm like, what do you eat for breakfast? And they're like, oh, I don't eat breakfast. And I'm like, then you don't want to do any of the above.
Right.
When
Right.
you have been asleep at night, your body is like it's recovering, but like break the fast. It hasn't eaten anything all night. So
Yeah.
the first thing you want to do is give it a complex breakfast of high quality protein, carbohydrates, some fruit, fluid, some, healthy fat or whatnot to fuel it. And then fueling often. I would say to be an elite athlete, whether you're 13 or 23, you want to be eating often. That means you should have snacks in your backpack or in your gym bag. That means you're thinking about stopping and making sure you eat lunch. You're thinking about eating dinner. You have a reusable water bottle with you. You have additional beverages throughout the day, whether it's other nutrient rich beverages like smoothies. You have a plan to have a snack pre-workout. You got a plan to have a post-workout snack. And so a lot of it, I
Right.
think, is really strategizing your day and your week by creating a fuel schedule. If you just think that good nutrition and healthy snacks are going to find you, you are wrong. They don't. And typically, the most convenient option isn't always the healthiest option. And so, really trying to focus in on having that fuel schedule and following it. And like I said, it might look different every day, but it's really about fueling and hydrating
Yeah.